My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Groovy!
Hentai warning.
The name's D's. D's nuts, goat ham.
E.
Would you display this as a trophy?
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need cum.
You serious?
Mission Control, we have a belligerent dumbass here that won't cooperate.
Now you must come
Hello. Ah. It's funny that one popped up as I was trying to unmute myself, and my stream deck was being a bit of a belligerent dumbass. Yo, funky. Demonetized. Demonized. Yo, what's up, T-Bone? What's up, Pac-Man? What's up, Ethereal? Nice first. What's up, Ty? Hello. Hi. Hey, Nemayoki. You excited for Dawntrail? Dawntrail the Dolphin? Only real gamers remember Dawntrail the Dolphin. Playing Tomb Raider 2013, nice. Nice. Hey, hi. Hi. I used my Norelco One Blade today. I need to go in and like clean up a few more things, but I may look a little bit more, I don't know, edged is the word. It did say, it was like, this is an edging. It's a tool for edging. And I was like, all right, I got it. An edge to my razor. I like it. It's okay. I still went in with my usual guy. I didn't trust it. I didn't trust the attachment that like keeps it like 4 millimeters away from your skin. Because the way they want you to hold that shit, I didn't understand it. Maybe I'll bust it out at some point, so maybe somebody in the chat can educate me. I couldn't figure out how the fuck I was supposed to do that without potentially, like, chunking, you know? Because it looked like the blade was getting pretty close there. I tested it out on my arm. So I was like, I don't want to risk. So I went in with my usual, just like a standard razor with the cap thing set to 4 millimeters. You know what I mean? Like, I just used that for the major trimming, and then I went in with the edger and I edged a little bit. I could probably edge a little farther down. I don't know. Time for a clean shave? No, dude. What I was thinking is I need to go to like a barber shop. I need to go to a place where they do this like professionally and have them like, you know, kind of based on what I have going, give me the version of this that a professional would do. And then that way I can like take a picture of myself from like a few different angles and just reference that. And I'll be like, all right, like I know, like, because it's always a question. It's like, how far down do you take this? Do you want it to be like below the lip? It like starts to look a little weird. I don't know if I want like just a strap. Like strap seems kind of strange. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the barber shop and be like, edge me up, boys. Here for some good clean edging. By the way, the bubbly of choice today is no calories, no sweeteners. Nope, that's not strawberry sunset. Strawberry, kiwi, pineapple flavors. Pretty good. Anyways, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Thank you. Thank you. I did some practice the other night. I wanted to just see if I could clean up Hospital a little bit. I don't know if it helped. I don't know. Hospital's kind of just, it's such a long segment. It's so much can go wrong. Ugh. You're just trying to finish the Tomb Raider. There's a lot in those games, if I recall. Which I do recall. Let me get set up here. I gotta do a couple things. I was, there's a bit of Skibbity drama in the Skibbity backrooms. Speedrun. It's kind of funny. It's probably the funniest. It's not drama. It's not drama. But, I'll spill the tea, in a second. Finally got a dog ending run you were happy with? Yo, nice. Hell yeah. 2013 is the easiest to 100%. Where is my game audio? Louder. A little bit louder now. There we go. After camping a hook and slugging said easy noobs. It might have been Lefty. Good chance. Yeah, so the Skibbity Backrooms, right, so Skibbity Backrooms got an update. The last level, which is just called Run, which appropriately you just run. It's a 1 minute speedrun. I think the best time before the update was like 106, and the biggest setback in that level was the fact that there's a stamina bar. So you have to do that jump stamina conservation shit that we learned about in Skibidi Backrooms. The devs updated it. They got rid of the stamina bar for that level. I don't know if they got rid of the stamina bar for every level, but they definitely got rid of it for the run level, which makes sense. Yeah, stamina's usually goofy. A lot of these like indie Skibidi sort of backrooms type games implemented it because it's like it gives you a false what's the right word here? It makes you feel safe until you run out of stamina and then the thing can catch you, sort of thing. It's like a false sense of security. Anyway, so they updated it. No stamina, which means that the time has come down drastically. In fact, so drastically that everybody's fucking tying each other for the run level. Everybody, it's like a 4-way tie. I didn't even submit a run, but it would be a tie. Because we don't time to milliseconds. It's a Skibidi tie. And the thing is, even if we did time to milliseconds, it would still be really easy to tie, because it's literally just a minute of holding W. The only way you could fuck it up is if you, like, turned the shitty. But beyond that, like, what's the point of timing it to milliseconds? So, if you want a free world record, Skibidi Backrooms IL for the run level, you can tie world record first try. Very first try. You could tie world record and submit that. I don't know if we want to bother with milliseconds. I almost think it's funnier and more in the nature of Skibidi to just be like, yeah, it's just a permanent tie. The other shitty part is that if we did time by milliseconds, we would have to do it for the whole board. There's no way to time by milliseconds for just one level. So then we would have to go through and retime every single run, which, like, it's not a ton, but it's way more effort than I want to do for Skibidi Backrooms. So anyway, that's the Skibidi update. Anyway, let's do a run. What I'm saying is, if you really wanted to blow everybody's mind, is get a real, genuine 101. Because as far as I know, it's not possible. But maybe, just maybe, I'm not good enough at taking a straight line. I don't know. You've seen me run Silent Hill 2. I can't run in a straight line to save my life. That was already kind of slow. Got a crab walk? Yeah. Well, there's no, like, movement tech or anything like that, like, actually. So, like, it's literally just hold W. That's why I'm like, it's not even worth the time spent retiming all these runs with the milliseconds included. Especially considering some of the runs are uploaded at 30 FPS. So if you're timing to the milliseconds based on the frame count, then inherently the people at 60 FPS actually have an accuracy advantage or disadvantage, depending on, I don't know, what frame the load screen, because we time it, the end of the level is when the load screen pops up at the end of the level, the exact frame. And that's fine at 60 FPS, but at 30 FPS, theoretically, we could be seeing it half a frame late compared to 60. So, I don't know. Still Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh yeah, Alyssa was playing the Sandrock game. Also, this already feels scuffed. First run of the night. We'll get as far as we need to decide that it's a dead run. Tilly, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome. Just pick up the fucking thing, man. Welcome.
It's a nice come.
Nice. Anyway, the Skibidi news is that's about all I got in terms of recent happenings. Played RE for hours. Was it the first one? The new remake? Okay. Or the new re-release, rather. Yeah, I heard about that. I have not played it. Yeah, I've never played it either. I might check it out. This will be PvP because I said come in the first 30 seconds. I wouldn't count on it. I've already lost like 2 seconds on movement. I did watch an Aaron run, and I took some mental notes on some of my movement. Whether I will remember those mental notes, a good question. Never played any of them. Wait, any RE game at all? No RE? No E.
E.
Holy shit. Wild. You got, you have a big catalog to catch up to. On the positive note, like, that's a lot of content. You better get gaming. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a few games I wish I could go back and play over again for the first time. I'd say this is probably up there. It'd be cool to experience this for the first time. Babe, get out the frying pan. Give me a good whack, but you know, not so bad. And maybe I'll forget Silent Hill 2. No? Let me do a backflip. You have 6 RE games, you only played a couple hours of RE5? Yeah, I'd recommend checking out the entire library. We're so behind here. My movement's rusty right now for some reason. Yeah, definitely have a large catalog of RE games. I'm still missing a bunch. I still haven't played a whole bunch. And none of the originals for sure. I mean, I hope it'll feel like experiencing it for the first time again, in a sense, when Silent Hill 2 Remake comes out. That's the best I could hope for. That'd be a huge achievement, I think. Wow. I think if Bloober could pull that off, where I'm like, wow, this feels like when I played Silent Hill 2 for the first time, I'd be like, damn, that's like an automatic 9 out of 10, right? I don't know if it's gonna be that good, but if only. Damn. You not only own a lot of RE games, you own them on different consoles. Oh, please just use the door. You've played every RE game you don't consider, including, like, the weird ones, like Gun Survivor 1 and 2. Umbrella Chronicles. Oh, we got the long distance pickup on that. You own every game? Like, every game? Like, including the obscure ones? Do you have the Resident Evil 7 Not a Hero pachinko machine? That is a real thing, by the way. That is 100% a real thing. Not just RE7, but Not a Hero RE7. Damn, that is an impressive collection. Big if true. You have the RE4 on iPhone backed up? Not terrible RNG, but runs already Scuffsville, dude. A loud sound. What's that? Truck outside? Truck outside just caught air. Hell yeah. Let me see what that time was. It's a weird one. You have the Silent Hill pachinko machine? That's pretty insane. This was 10:47. Sorry, I have like a little bit of jizz in my throat. 10:46. Frame 128. Silent Hill arcade cabinet. What would be amazing and is probably somewhere, there was a Western Silent Hill slot machine. Not pachinko, but actual slot machine. I was told it was in the Venetian. I saw pictures of it. But I have a feeling it's like I heard about it 2 years ago, from I think hip old guy, actually. I think it's the one that turned me onto it. And then I think it was in the Venetian in Vegas. And since like they cycle games in and out on casino floors, you know, it's rare a slot machine stays on the floor for more than a year. It's probably gone or been moved to some other establishment or something. I think he has the pachinko machine as well. Which, to be fair, the pachinko machines, what happens with pachinko machines is Japan has like a limited contract where a pachinko machine can only be in operation for, I think it's like 6 months to a year. It's like really short. So when these pachinko machines have reached their contract's end, they just get removed and then sold to collectors and stuff like that. So those are actually all over the internet. Not the Silent Hill one anymore, but other franchises and stuff like that. You can find Resident Evil ones. The Not a Hero one that I was mentioning, you can probably find that. That one looks insane. I watched a video of a dude playing it. It like has like alternate cutscenes and stuff for Not a Hero. It's like forbidden lore, yeah. Like they actually went through the effort to animate Chris and Ethan for the pachinko machine. In other scenarios, you know, there's like a Albert bonus minigame where you get the Albert gun, like... Well, and also, you have to consider they're barely used, and like they'll be in a pachinko parlor in a row of 100 other of the same machine, or not 100, but you know what I mean. Many of the same other machine, and so like after 6 months, they take that whole row out, sell it. I don't know.
Eddie, who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
Yeah, it's easier to get a pachinko machine than it is to get like a arcade cabinet for like a rhythm game these days, like a modern arcade cabinet. They're really expensive, like prohibitively expensive. Not even just because of the size, they just fucking cost a lot. I would love someday to own my own Pump It Up machine. That's like a dream. But I feel like I need to own a house for that. That's, I guess, another dream. Like, one dream at a time. Wasn't too bad considering I fucked up the movement, but we're warming up. We're warming up a little bit. I think it's a fairness gambling thing. The reason why they cycle their machines out so quickly is because after 6 months to a year, supposedly the RNG can be skewed, or there's some nonsense about that. Because pachinko machines don't operate like a slot machine, where each spin is like independent of the other. There's actually like skill-based elements to pachinko machines, where you'll have to press buttons in a certain order, or do some like action. Yeah. Pachinko machines don't operate anything like a slot machine does. It's a whole different like economic system. There's MMR involved. Yeah, no. And then I think in a lot of cases, when people play pachinko machines, they're not playing to win the pachinko balls. They're just playing to win more spins. So you'll hit a bonus game where it'll be like 100 free spins, which such a thing does not exist in a Western slot machine. Or it'll be like 50 free spins, and then you win another 10, and then you win another 10, and then you win another 10. It's not really about the amount that you're winning, it's just about like getting to see more of the action and having more things to do with the buttons. They're pretty cool. I know how they work. I've never used a pachinko machine, but I've researched them extensively. That's also another dream. I'd like to go to Japan. Go to an actual pachinko parlor. See what kind of wacky games I could find.
Mary?
There's a place where this dude makes, like, omu rice, like, omelet over rice, and he just fills the omelet part with more egg yolks, like, just like 5 or 6 egg yolks. And that place just, it shows up on my Instagram feed every now and then, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I would go for that. Yo, cultist. How's it going? This is kind of a warm-up. This is like pretty scuffed. It can't really PB, but I just want to warm up through to hospital probably, and then I'll restart. Yeah, omu rice. Yeah, doing pretty good. Chilling. Runs have been going pretty decently lately, as long as my brain is like turned on, and as long as the RNG is good. But, I reckon we're in it for a grind.
What's her name? Mary?
Took 150 attempts between last PB, or our most recent PB, and the last one. So, it's one of those things where I just kind of have to throw myself at it. Which is alright, because it means I get to chat, hang out. I don't mind. Oh yeah, that's a forbidden technique. I could never even think to attempt it. You need like a really good non-stick pan, I feel like, to pull it off at all. Oh, please. I mean, I feel like being able to make it in any capacity is impressive. The best I could do is an omelet. I make pretty good eggs. I'm pretty good at cooking eggs any which way. Sunny side up, over easy. Anyway. Boiled. I could do that. I make good egg scramble. I've always been a fan of like an omelet with fixins in it. Put like a slice of meat, slice of cheese. little veg. Sliced onion or something. Tomato. Oh. Oiled. Oil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Deviled eggs. Oh, deviled eggs are really good. Yeah. There was, what did I see at the Costco? There was like a tub of, deviled egg salad. So it's like egg salad, but they put like the paprika, and all the other stuff in it. Oh, fuck. Oh. Couldn't get it. My cholesterol would have been a problem, but I saw it, and I was like, ah, shit. That'd be nice. Just put that on like toast every morning. Mm. I hope I read the clock right. I'm pretty sure I did. Summer sale started. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the season to buy games you won't play till next season. 23/12. Oh my god, I did this the long way. Well, it's even sicker because we run around at this level of injured for the rest of the run, pretty much. We don't heal until, Labyrinth. Oh, there you go. Just that good. If this were hard difficulty, we would totally heal though. Because run around and injured, kind of rough. Oh, don't swing. Die, dude. He's not dead. He's dead. Yeah. The extra enemies and just the speed increase, they move so much faster. I thought I hit save load. Save load. Oh. Trying to protect their lips. Oh, yep.
James.
Yep.
Mary? Oh, Maria. It's you. I thought you were... Sorry.
Anyway.
I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway. Yeah, I still need to make that a sound command. Oof. Anyway. Ugh, dude. Like bonking instead of pressing the button. I don't know why that button is so finicky. I need like a visual hitbox for that. I want to know where it is. Waiting for the shadow drop. Ooh, yeah. When I won't say anything when I add it. You got it. Good call. We lost time here for sure. For shark. Bodily, dude. Definitely. I wish I had a camera on where my mouse is, because it is currently, like, slid to the farthest edge of my desk. It's just been slowly... Because I haven't had time to reposition it. So, like... It's, like, all the way. I've officially moved it. We're good now. It was way out of its comfort zone. It was one swift move from flying off my desk. Oh, look at this time loss, dude. Could be bad. Really doesn't take a lot to just lose oodles of time in fucking hospital. World record tonight. I like your enthusiasm. We'll finish out this run just for the practice. Simply skill issued it, yeah. I mean, this run, it couldn't have really PB'd. But glad we're running through everything once. Warm up the hands. I bungled it. I bungled it fucking before apartments. This run was bungled from the start. There was never a point where this run was not bungled. But it's good. We get all the bungles out, and we're bungle free. Anybody ever see that video with Mr. Bungle? There's like a little hand puppet guy, and he fucks up everything. He can't do anything right. Like, Mr. Bungle doesn't wash his hands before he eats. No. I'm not gonna lie, I was never very good about washing my hands. If there's one maybe good takeaway from... Oh, didn't mean to turn off the light. There's one good takeaway from COVID is that I certainly wash my hands a lot more. I think everybody does. Hopefully. Like, not that we shouldn't have been doing that before, but... like, I don't know. I'd wash my hands if I was, like, touching something icky, you know? If there was a reason to wash my hands, I used to wash them. Now it's like if I get home from, like, after a walk or whatever. Yeah, I'll wash my hands. You've always washed your hands, Picorga? I mean, I'll use hand sanitizer if I'm in my car. You know, if we go somewhere where it's like I couldn't have really washed my hands thoroughly anyway, then I'll use hand sanitizer in my car, and then when I get home, I'll wash my hands. Oh. There's a Pokemon competitive scene? I didn't know. Wash your hands, skip is banned. You have to wash the outside off your hands, yeah. Well, now, like, it's weird, because it was never something I was, like, conscious about. You know, I never really thought about it. But when I get home after washing my hands, if I sit down at my desk, I'll have a moment of, like, oh, wait, I don't want to touch anything yet, because I gotta wash my hands first. Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't know Pokemon was... Like, I've always felt like Pokemon isn't balanced enough to have a competitive scene. But I don't know. Yeah, that's very lucky, Pac-Man. Me and Alyssa only got it once, thankfully. It's possible we had it some point earlier on, and the symptoms were really mild, but when we got it, and we tested positive for it, like, yeah, it was like we had been socializing, we had been around a lot of people, not washing our hands, in elevators with, you know, 14 people crammed in there, like, yeah, kind of on us, you know. Taught you can make a frozen lasagna last a week. Did change my perspective on groceries a bit. Oh, the card game. I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about like the digital game. I thought you were talking, at no point did you say TCG. I was like, oh, they play the games competitively? Like, how does that even work? I wasn't really aware digital competitive was a thing. I think I've seen YouTube videos of card game championships and stuff like that. But I always assumed it's like you have to like be on a team or something like that. Like, you know? Or like sponsored or I don't know. I don't know how the fuck it works. You could just be a kid and play Pokemon really well and huh. Oh. I didn't know that. Just got free money. I mean, the team I was on, we had already been working from home on certain days, like, you know, weather related or whatever. And COVID was just a test of like, can we work from home 100% of the time? And I think more than maybe other departments, we were already like prepared for it, you know? Like we were like, yeah, I already, you know, I have a dock at home so I can use my monitors with my laptop and like, you know, get to all my things. And other people were like, how do I VPN? You know, like if they're not on the office network, they're like, how do I get to the website? You know, like. One of the taboos from Sun. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, as far as I know, the digital, like, the games have never been properly balanced for competitive. There's always, like, cheese strats. There's always, like, fucking... Yeah, Mimikyu, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you use a Mimikyu and then a Snorlax with, like, the sleep ability, and you win everything. Yeah, yeah. It's always like some weird meta cheese thing. There we go. We actually chainsawed fast that time. I don't know why sometimes he chainsaws slow. Yeah, I mean, the other thing that probably saved me and Alyssa is, we got vaccinated as soon as possible, and we got every booster shot basically as soon as they were out, you know? And I think that's probably one of the only reasons that when we did get COVID, which wasn't until early this year, and it was like one of the variants, it wasn't nearly as bad as other people had it, you know? It was strong flu-like symptoms for a week or two, and then we started to feel better. A bit of brain fog. That took a while to go away. Felt like weird for a while after.
You killed him?
But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy.
Made a Shuckle that took forever to KO. Yeah, I feel like that's how the game goes. Or like a Chansey that has like 18,000 HP.
He was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean?
What do you mean just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone.
COVID is my Silent Hill. The fog.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog.
Yeah, I got a headache and a sniffle.
Eddie.
I was just joking, James. I could be a good Eddie. Yeah, me and Alyssa got it pretty equal, like pretty dead on, where we started to feel better around the same time. Yeah.
Like you had like
I had the chills. Oh, please. Yeah. Yeah, there was no point where we were so incapacitated that we couldn't take care of each other, though, which was good. Yeah, and Alyssa's dad came by and gave us supplies. That helped. Oh, James, use the door. We got every strain? Damn. Huh. Oh, please. Yeah, I mean, tuberculosis is pretty terrifying. I mean, not anymore, but it was. Damn. Yeah, it also feels like people who have it the worst end up getting, like, multiple things simultaneously, not just COVID. Because the immune system's already, like, fucked, you know? Never lost taste or smell, fortunately. That would have... I forgot to do the thing, and then I fucking quick saved. I'm dumb. Oh, inspected the body. Yeah, losing my sense of taste would have fucked me up so bad, because I already didn't really want to eat. I wasn't, like, hungry at all, even though I knew I needed to eat. That would have fucking messed me up, man. You're not gonna get superpowers from catching COVID this many times. Gotta catch them all. Virus maxing like Wesker. Good. Might just be like seasonal. I mean, that sort of thing comes and goes and evolves. Like, I'll go years without being sensitive to pollen and you know, shit in the air when the seasons change, and then all of a sudden it's like my eyes get all puffy and itchy and I'm sneezing all the time, and I don't know what it is. It's like every few years. Yeah, maybe, yeah, it might just be like certain trees only pollinate every few years and I'm only sensitive to some of them. Yeah, I think it might be that. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't... The fuck? What happened there? I haven't noticed it bad recently, but it's a pain in the ass when it is the thing. I go from not having, like, allergy medication in my house to needing it just to, like, leave the house. Working on a Minecraft world? Yeah, dude. Posted in the, I don't know. Posted in other games or something. We used to have a community Minecraft server a while ago. Long while ago. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, no rush. I'm not gonna be able to look at it for a while. Oh. Hard stuck on a tomb right now. Think outside the box. Oh, there we go. Play older versions. I mean, I usually play on Java, and usually modded, which kind of requires older versions. I haven't played in a while. What the fuck? Load time. Dip out that fast after being shot? Yeah, so if you shoot it once, there's like a 50-50 chance that it'll skedaddle. If you want to be safe, you shoot it twice with like a delay between the shots, and then you can just walk through it because it's dead. I shot it twice, but I didn't delay, so we just got lucky. Shoot me once, shame on you. Shoot me twice, and then he dies. World records are made with luck. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, it's worth going for the double. I usually go for the double shot when we're on pace, just because it's not worth the risk. Enemies have iframes in a damage animation. Sort of. He does take damage. It might be an iframe situation. Yeah, he might go down to 1 HP. Yeah, it might be an iframe situation. It's a good question. Yeah, if you wait for the second shot, though, he becomes walk-throughable. You know, like his corpse loses its hitbox. Yeah, it's realism mode. Beginner is just realism mode. Ugh. Stretching on the boat ride. Could have saved time there. I don't think we did, though. I don't think we actually did. Any moment now, James. He takes one swing from the Great Knife in the first phase. You shoot him once, and then swing with the Great Knife. On the second phase, he takes, like, 4 swings. And it's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only a beginner. Give me a break. Ah. Beautiful.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did. Try to play James, too. I'm gonna mod this game where I voice over the whole thing. Nice. Yeah, there's a thing that'll happen in the second phase sometimes if he gets stuck on the meat, where he'll just repeatedly punch it, but it's like really rare to see it. I think especially on Enhanced Edition, but also on the original version for sure. Oh. Yeah. Definitely rare. I know we didn't get it on our PB, or on our record. That being said, I would like to see somebody else run hard Enhanced Edition, because I want to know how secured that spot is. During the first phase? Oh yeah, he'll also do some weird shit first phase in hard mode. Sometimes he won't even attack. He'll just keep running back and forth. Yeah. You figured it out? Let's go, Pac-Man. Huge. Your tomb rating now. Oh, please. Ah. Classic pressure-sensitive pad. Yeah. It's actually kind of funny because the AI for most things is more consistent in hard than it is in normal. Normal actually sucks. Normal is like horribly inconsistent for whatever reason. Dose. Oh. Yo, Edelson. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate that. Yeah, Eddie is, he's an interesting creature. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So, normal is closer to hard than it is beginner. So, like, for example, Pyramid Head, right? The first Pyramid Head fight in beginner difficulty, I think he takes like 7 shots to kill. It's less than 1 click, for sure. But in normal, he goes up to like fucking, what, 32 shots or so? 38 shots? It's like a lot. And then in hard, it's like 42. So, what? I don't know. It's kind of a weird gap.
Are you taping again?
You know? Oh yeah, for sure. Pyramid Head can do that one-hit KO, though, on any difficulty. He can do that on beginner. Kind of funny when he does. It's like the really long animation. And then you're just dead. Game journalist mode. Yeah, and he'll do that one-hit KO as he's leaving if you get in his way. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why I usually tuck myself into the corner to avoid potentially aggroing him. He'll like turn around. He'll be like, "Nah, you know what? Never mind. I ain't leaving yet." Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm getting long load times. Good little warm-up run. I will say my hands have been feeling a lot better.
James.
So there was like a period of like 2 weeks where my hands were just all sorts of fucked up.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home.
I think the compression glove actually helped.
What are you saying?
Look.
I just put it on for a few hours a day. Rest my hand. Let it be compressed. Please. It's not really a gaming glove, it's just a compression glove. It's just like a glove made out of tight fabric. Oh, come on. Please, James, what is this staircase? Power glove, yeah. It's so bad. Yo, Indie Dev, how's it going? GG. Not bad. That's SpongeBob. Still better than your current. I mean, I've got you by a few. I've got you by like DBD hours. You know what I mean? Like. Showed your grandpa the AI music website by making a 90s country song about a person who can't decide between a hot dog and a hamburger, so they flip a coin. Coin gets lost, and now it's God's coin flip. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing around with that AI music generator. It's part terrifying, part the best. It's like the best. Yeah, it's really fun. Like, I feel like if you had to write a jingle or something like that, it would be almost too strong. You could write a jingle so easily. Just feed it the words related to the jingle. You know? And then just rewrite it so it sounds more human. Be immoral, but oof. Easy money. That might have been too soon. Go again. I made an AI Tom Hanks movie? What do you mean, like a whole movie using an AI generated Tom Hanks? I don't want to see it. Like an official movie, or just like, you know, somebody made a movie? Mom always said, "Well said." Castaway is such a fucking good movie. Oh, there we go. Little Angular skip. It's a legit big budget movie. Holy shit. Okay, that sounds weird. I have to find it. Like, AI isn't quite there yet, I would say. Because everything AI does still has that notch of uncanniness to it. Even the music still has uncanniness. In a way, I think it's really good for people to play around with AI and understand what it's capable of and what an AI-generated video or song sounds like or whatever. Just so that they can better identify them, you know? Because it didn't take the internet very long to begin to identify AI-generated images. Like, the internet as a whole, right? Like Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, whatever. It didn't take very long for people to be like, oh yeah, like, look at the fingers, look at these, like, telltale signs, like, these things that AI just can't quite get right, no matter how hard it tries. Little details, you know? Not to mention, conversational AI like ChatGPT and stuff can be frustratingly non-compliant. Where you could be like, generate me a picture of a marshmallow, and it won't. You know? It'll, like, generate you, like, a whole, like, cornucopia of marshmallows. And you'll be like, no, I just want one single fluffy cylindrical marshmallow. Like how a marshmallow looks. And it'll give you, like, a square marshmallow. And you'll be like, nope, like, that's still not it. Like... trying to downplay the use of it. Oh, that's funny. I want to see it, because yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's just it's not at a state where it can be used, like, commercially, I want to say, without people immediately catching on and being like, this is AI generated and thus is skeezy, you know? I almost forgot to drop the text. I think this is going to be a pretty good split right here. It could have been a little bit better. The entire movie plays in one unbroken shot over 1,000 years. Oh. That sounds like that would be an interesting concept to do without AI. You know what I mean? That sounds like that could be an interesting concept without AI. No, yeah, I think this is different. Digital de-aging is one thing, and yeah, it has been a thing for a long, long time. And it has never really been that good, but I can imagine them trying to do it with AI, and the results not sitting well. I mean, like I said, like, AI is still just too uncanny. People can tell, you know? Especially with a familiar face, like Tom Hanks. You know what I mean? If it was an actor you've never seen before, maybe they could get away with it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds different. Sounds cheaper than CG, frankly. And I can see them trying to play it off as like, oh no, we had to use this because there was no other way that we could accomplish what we were trying. It's like, yeah, okay. That means it was too expensive and cost prohibitive, and nobody would have greenlit it. Got it. Nope. Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
That would have been a nice one to have a good clock on. Bring back practical effects, yeah, I agree. Even all the CG blood is, like, really disappointing these days. It's just so boring. Never looks good. I can understand, like, sprucing up a squib in post or something like that, you know, like hiding stuff and editing that digitally, I can understand that. But when all the blood in the movie is CG, when there's not a drop of practical effect blood build. Lame. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like kind of a in over their heads scenario, frankly. Because when this goes down as being, like, not well received at all, it's gonna set the tone for AI movies going forward. Which, like, I've said it before, I think there's room for AI in, like, the creative process and stuff. Getting ideas and sort of bouncing ideas off of stuff, but I don't think AI is there for doing the heavy lifting. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. No doubt. If I could have like a digital AI Tom Hanks Bonzi buddy on my Windows desktop, that would actually, that'd be pretty cool. Little digital Tom Hanks Bonzi buddy, and he's like aware of all of the movies that he's been in and stuff like that, and he like does references. Maybe he gives me like little like filming fun facts. Did you know on the set of Castaway, I actually extracted my own tooth with a ice skate? And be like, wow, thanks digital Tom Hanks. That's pretty fun. And I could like give him treats and stuff. If he tells me a fact I like, I can give him a treat. And then if he tells me a fact that I don't like, then I give him a spanking. Like Clippy, yeah. Oh, Bonzi buddy, yeah. If they want to replace dialogue, yeah, right, yeah. And that's minor enough that you might not pick up on that. That's small enough that you might genuinely miss that. Yeah. They used AI to replace all the swears and no one noticed until they told. Wow. Yeah, I feel like something like that you could get away with. Ugh. But things like that, to be fair, stuff like that has been done before in different contexts. That was a really slow move for some reason. Where, like, they'll have other people record, swear, you know, overdubs and stuff like that for various markets. Like, that was done in a different capacity. Is it so bad that they're using AI to do it now? I don't know. That one's debatable. If they can make the film more enjoyable despite censorship, which normally makes the film less enjoyable, I think that's a net positive. This is what happens. This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps. I'm pretty sure that line, John Goodman's overdubbed line in The Big Lebowski, the TV version, I have a feeling that's not John Goodman saying those lines. It doesn't even sound like John Goodman if you listen to it. Yeah. John Badman says them. This is what happens, Larry. Oh. What? Fucking analog stick betrayed me. That's a decent clock, too. Damn it. Damn it. Damn. I mean, like, see, I'm kind of okay with that, because that sounds like they had to put in a fair amount of work to actually get it to be seamless, you know? It wasn't just straightforward. That was 10:34? Yeah. I mean, I think that's a good use of AI. If anything. Yo, 7. How's it going, man? Oh. See if we can get a good pace despite that fucking inventory kerfuffle. It was pretty good up until that. Oh. Practiced the juice movement a little bit. Still, it's sometimes the camera just fucks up the analog stick angle. Despite the practice, I don't know if there's any way to avoid occasionally messing that up. Ugh. Damn. Damn. That would have been really good if we didn't mess up the inventory. Probably lost a second and a half on that. Damn. How what? What did you just say to me, John? How superstitious are you?
Do you believe in the power of a curse?
That's kind of the same question. Do I believe in the power of a curse? I think I would be superstitious if I did. Do I believe in the power of a curse? Yes, I'm cursed to have bad movement on runs where I have a good clock. Damn, we would have been green, man. Yeah, totally. First clock. It's very Uncharted 4. Oh, why is my mouse all the way over there? Oh. Oh, please. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the mouse just is not where you thought it was going to be. Yeah, it sucks. Yo, I can't believe DVD would rip off the idea of the Oni from Japanese folklore. There's an Oni in Ghostwire also. He's a cool guy. He looks pretty chill. He got a big round belly. The Oni in Ghostwire is a homie. Yes, collapsing into bed isn't quite nice. Doesn't fit in DVD because she's not horror. Ugh. Yeah, they say that about everything. Even when it is horror. Is DVD even horror? Yeah. Ugh.
Mary?
I miss when DVD was scary. Yeah, people have been saying that since I started playing.
I'll see you come.
It's been Fortnite for years. I'd say it's still horror. It's still technically in the horror genre, but is it like a scary game? Like, you know? Not really. Only when Myers is the killer. All Terror Radius and Red Stain. Wasn't that an event?
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Kind of on pace here. We need to not fuck up in the hospital. We have Arsonist 2 also, which is kind of nice. Yo, Goatman. Enjoy the debate. Obama. Sorry, that's just that's been on my mind the last few days. Oh, James, please. Because I said the Obama thing. Obama. Yeah. Man. Ugh. Trying to get the fucking text skip up before the text. Not much of a text skip if we read all the text, dude. Just read fast. I'm reading as fast as I can. Pull over farther, dude. We picked up the bullets. Oh, I wasn't even lined up over the 7. Pull the vehicle over. I'm already pulled over, man. Littering and... Smoking the reefer. Such a good movie. Terrible reboot. Worth pretending the reboot does not exist. 4629, 4119. 4119. You are freaking out, man. Please. Sometimes when I get sad, I hit the pipe. I mean, which kind of pipe? Oh. Is there an enhanced edition of Corey? Yeah, it's the edition where we don't play it because it fucking sucks. No. Yeah, they're in Canada or near Canada. You boys like Mexico? Great. Part of the delousing procedure. He's like, it's powdered sugar. And the guy's like, the lice, they hate sugar. And then he's like,
Maria.
It's delicious.
It's you. I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway.
Anyway!
Come on, man. Does this look like spit to you? Yeah. I don't want a large farva. I want a goddamn liter of cola. Ugh. Oh. Oh, they didn't tell him? That's actually good. I need to watch the commentary for that movie. That's probably a fun commentary. See how we did. Wasn't my best hospital, but it was pretty fucking good. I don't know, man. I feel like we need to get on this elevator by like 35 if we actually want to come out of this with time save. Cutscene just takes too fucking long, man. Too fucking long, dude. Yeah, I don't think so. Can it at least be close? A little bit close, please. Come on. Let me out. There, fucking cutscene. Man. Nice. That's fair. I mean, it also made for great footage, so. I think my favorite scream in a movie is in the extremely Goofy movie. When Goofy does the, like, you know, like falling off a cliff. Goofy. Oh, you're shitting me with that. You're shitting me with that. You're shitting me with that. That was our one shot at saving time in this section. Dude.
Hey, stop! Why? Why? I just don't get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this sick shit. This is sickening.
This is sickening.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's so bogus, man. I swear, I can go 100 attempts without that dude touching me. And then as soon as I'm even, like, sniffing out a pace, as soon as I get a whiff of a potential PB pace, he's crazy or aggro.
A little rough, don't you think?
A little rough, don't you think? Ugh. I messed up my line there. A little bit. Running through the dark. Oh, what was that, James? Please. James. Oh, so I had to pay my ticket today for fucking going 36 and a 25, and I went to like the New York website to pay the ticket, and it's like a basic ass. I thought I was getting scammed for a little bit. It was like a basic ass like Shopify website, and so I like searched up my ticket number and stuff, and then I had to add it to my cart, and then I had to check out. It's the goofiest shit. Enjoy your malware. Yeah, dude. Borderline thought it was a scam. I was like, why can't they design like a like I've paid tickets from other places. Why is this one so fucking wonky? You know? Yeah, I mean that's what it is. Like pathetic. Okay. Saved a little bit. Could have been better if we didn't... Just do it! Okay, we didn't get the fast chainsaw, so that's fucked. Would have been better if we didn't get hit by that guy. Could have actually been green here, pretty much. This really can't PB, but... Keep going. How much was the ticket? $50. 36 and a 25 in a school zone at 7 p.m. during the summer. I passed by that area. I figured out which area it was because I didn't even know which road it was. It's like a really hidden school. The school is like tucked away behind some trees and like a fence and stuff. I had no idea it was even a school. Got a dangerous man here. Watch out. I'm a menace. Yeah, it's the biggest fucking racket. 36 and a 25. Like... Oh, please. Word, T-Bone. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for the YouTube lurk. Bless you. Yeah. It was a cop doing that? Did you like talk your way out of that? I feel like no court would actually make you pay that ticket. 10 over on a highway? When I was a spirited young youth, I got a ticket for 89 and a 65. Which is pretty bad. It's not a great ticket to get. And I had to pay out the ass for it. But what ends up happening is you pay extra for them to not give you as many points on your license. It's a big fucking racket. But basically they give you the option of either paying more and not having points on your license, or having the extra points and paying less. But it's not even that much less. It's like, you know. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, I feel like they should have thrown that whole thing out for that. Oop. Oh, come on. Yeah, when I got my speeding ticket, there was nobody else on the road. It was like 4 a.m. I was on my way back from, a college fraternity that I had DJ'd at. And cops broke up the party. So I was like, I'm out of here. It was my second interaction with cops that night. Arsonist 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up. Entrapment. Cop was trying to reach his quota. End of the month or whatever. Maybe there's a gold we don't know about. Maybe we can save like 6 seconds walking up the stairs at the end. I don't know. Trying to be optimistic. I think skipping that fade out actually does save time. Potentially. I've been trying to be more mindful of that. I think there's some fade outs that I haven't been skipping properly. Means I misled everyone on my guide. How could I be so foolish? Stop! We were gonna hard overshoot that. I had to pull to the left. That's good. That's fine. I probably lost time just slowing down the boat. Pick it up, James. We don't care about the fountain. Show me time save, please. Anything. Just a little. Even a tiny, tiny, tiny bit.
Juicy. Did I scare you?
Maybe skipping that fade out does save time. Probably very little, but... We're green, technically. Hope I'm low enough. Oh, yo, fucking do the thing, man. What is there even to inspect there other than that? Jesus. Out of the fucking way. Fumble that. Down is our last code. Oh. Oh, I got caught on that corner. Hate that. I don't know. I think it's doomed. We had a really good hotel on our PB. We had a time save hotel on our PB, actually. Don't know if we beat that. Go. Bummer. Bummer. Don't walk. Dude, threw me off my path.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting.
No. James, just fucking go up the stairs. I was gonna say, perfect stairs might have a tiny gold here, but I don't.
James.
GG!
And that's a magic.
Well, let's fucking go, dude! 2-second PB. Oh, shit!
Yes!
Let's fucking go!
Yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on!
Oh my god!
Come on! Ah!
Oh my god!
Yes!
2-second PB. Oh my god. Whew. Whew. Attempts since last PB, 0. Oh. Oh, shit. Damn. Very nice. Thank you guys for the GGs. Damn. We lost time on the boat, too. Like a second and a half. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good, dude. Getting the sum of best down even further. I don't know how much of a gold that was on the last split. But getting the sum of best down even further makes me very optimistic. We are now... Our sum of best is now 8 seconds faster than record. That easily could have been record with just a little bit less mistakes. Just a little bit less mistakes. Yeah, I think that was a gold by almost a full second. Hang on, can I check? Oh, fuck yeah. That's something. At least we're getting something. Yeah. That was a gold by... yeah, almost a second and a half. Yeah. Cool. Fuck yeah. Wow. Alright. Alright. It's a small PB, but it is a PB nonetheless, man. Damn. Let's go. They are not easy to come by anymore. They do not come cheap, do they? Let's, on trucking. That wasn't even really great RNG. I mean, 1034, actually, that was pretty good RNG. That was about as good as it gets. Yeah. Arsonist 2, we could have saved more time on Arsonist. Could have gotten not hit by the dude in Otherworld Streets. Didn't get body blocked in prison. Let's go again. I'm ready. World record is around the corner, dude. That was nice. Good time getting down the stairs. I am surprised we got a PB on that one. I thought that was dead for sure. Said multiple times, I was like, this can't PB. But it came through in the end. No Angela skip. I feel like I had one step at slow movement there. Really, I probably haven't done the back half of the run's splits enough times to narrow down all the golds. It's a good chance there is some extra time save we can squeeze out of maybe hotel or getting to hotel specifically, maybe. And that would be pretty cool. Got a PB. Yeah. Woo! It was 2 seconds, but still. PB. Pet baby. Any juicers tonight? We just got a PB by 2 seconds. Yeah. We got baby boy here. That's a juicer. Striking while the iron's hot. Yeah, thank you, Rumor. Wasn't even a super clean run, it just kind of came through at the end a little bit. Just enough time save at the end to tip it over. It was largely, it should have been a dead run at fucking apartments. Like, we were +3 on that one. Still managed to squeak out 2 seconds of time save. Surprised. Yeah. I am sort of considering now, I probably haven't done enough runs that made it to the back half of the run that I know all of the time save, because my movement has only improved in the last, week or whatever. And it's like, most of our runs don't get to hotel and the final section, so there probably is still some time save. Maybe even on the stairs alone. Might be able to save a little bit, just not getting James stuck. So. Yeah, good shit. Overall, pretty good. Also, given the first half of that run was kind of scuffed, I feel like PBing on those, or staying green at least, is going to be a little bit easier. It's only going to get harder at the end, where we tighten it up. See? Yeah, I got no complaints about my movement today. Just need the RNG to keep cooperating. Nice, we got the long distance pickup. I wasn't even expecting it. Nope. Damn.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
And again. Started pausing way too soon. That was unnecessary. Bad movement there, a little bit. Sorry, I'm not very talkative tonight. I'm just kind of zoned in. It was a long work day, sorta. Yo, Hammy, how's it going? Too far there. Any good runs? We just got a 2-second PB on the last run that we completed. We're trying to strike while the iron's hot. It was pretty damn close. Like, subtract 1 or 2 mistakes and it would have been record. I mean, yeah, we are now 3 seconds away from record. So it is imminent. It is actually imminent. Dropping that from 5 seconds away to 3 seconds was huge. We also improved our sum of best a bit, which makes me more optimistic that we're on the right track. Yeah, if we can clean up the first half of this run and be like -3 going into prison, we're basically there. Just maintain that for the rest of the run. Oh, come on. I'm surprised that run PB'd. It really didn't look like it was going to be a PB at any point. At no point during that run was I thinking it could be a PB. Damn, we hit the pixel corner of that door. Damn. When the long hand is on a number near 9, I always get a little excited for a second, then I'm like, no, it's not the...
It's rewind time.
That's not the one we want. Oh. Amber Alert. I don't know why Alyssa didn't get it. I just got an Amber Alert. There's like a funny meme where it's like what they expect us to do when they see Amber Alert. It's like, I've got to go, guys. I'm on the case.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find this Acura. Yeah, there's like a sketch where it's like, there he is, get him! The thing that always calms me down is knowing that Amber Alerts more often than not are... Well, I mean, I guess it's still not great. Ultimately, the kid is probably in a terrifying situation, but more often than not, it's a domestic dispute where it's like the parent took the kid without telling the other parent, and, you know, other parent is freaking out. I don't drop what I'm doing and chase the perp. Is that like, it's like jury duty? Is that what we're supposed to do? You get an Amber Alert, it's like, oh fuck, they need me. It's like the bat signal.
I mean, I didn't get it, so...
Yeah, Alyssa didn't get it, so there it's only me. To be fair though, it's in a part of New Jersey that's nowhere near where we are. It's like, yeah, it's like an hour and a half away, hour, maybe no traffic. Yeah, so like, I don't know, if they're in a car, they're long gone, dude. By the time I get there, I'm already an hour and a half behind. Yeah. Again. Speedrun that traffic. I mean, at 1:40 a.m., probably no traffic, but probably a lot of cops out looking to give me a ticket for going 89 and a 65. I think that was the only speeding ticket I've gotten. I've been pulled over for various other reasons, but in none of those cases did I leave with the ticket. All I gotta do is show them my SRC profile and I get out of just about any ticket. They're like, wait, you're the world record holder for Goosebumps Dead at Night? Oh my god, we didn't know. So sorry, sir. Have a nice night. I get all apologetic. This will end the tour. Oh, that was a weird way to pick up the text. Yeah, I mean, that used to be more common of a thing. That doesn't really... Most modern games don't tend to do the launcher thing. Yeah. Yeah, those games are all older. Those dialogues are actually really useful when you're testing settings, because if you, like, accidentally set something that causes your game to crash on launch, then at least you have a config menu that starts up before the game, so you can, like, change your resolution back or whatever. Does kind of have value. There's nothing worse than when a game... Sometimes, like, games will think that it's the... it should be at a different resolution, and so it just won't display on your monitor. And in modern games, like, the only real fix for that, besides uninstalling the game, I guess, is find the config file where it stores your resolution. Yeah, and then change it manually, and then the game will usually launch. Or change it from, you know, full screen to windowed or something like that, so that at least you can get into the settings menu. But yeah, if the game has a launcher that starts up before the game, like a config menu, and at least you can fix that, if that comes up. Okay. We didn't have a particularly good entering apartments, so now everything is green, even if it's not that great. Because we could be getting a 459 there. I haven't gotten one in a while, though. We picked up that flashlight from, like, 3 feet away. What the fuck? I hit the god hitbox on that flashlight. What the fuck was that? Can we do that everywhere? That'd be awesome. I was so stunned by the fact that I didn't even have to walk into the room more. Didn't get it on the handgun. I don't think I've ever picked up the handgun from a distance. I mean, are you just, like, skipping all the cutscenes and stuff? Oh, we couldn't get the long distance pickup on that one. Huh. That certainly won't work.
It's rewind time.
Again. Well, that's funny. Also, it's really dumb when games make online required achievements. Toro's gonna jump on my desk. I see it. Getting his little baby face. Come on, man. I'm in the zone.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Saw Hades 2 got a pretty big update. I didn't read through the patch notes, but it looks like they're updating it quite a lot. Hades 1 is so good. So good. The second one's really good too. The first one, certainly a masterpiece. Masterpiece. You done? No, it's in early access, but I would say it's like 80% there. There's most of the content is already implemented. They're working on the next major update after this patch. Or what are you doing? What do they change or add from early access? I mean, the main like meat of the game is definitely done. Yeah, it's a lot of like number adjustments, and then there's a few like cutscenes that are not fully filled out. Toro, come on, dude. He's fucking making James run to the right. There's just a few things they haven't finished yet, but it's very, very fleshed out for early access. It has more in early access than Hades 1 did at launch, from my understanding. Yeah. Quite a lot. Cookie and Nutter Butter. Ooh. All that Nutter Butter. Gonna have your daily nuts. I'm a fan of cashews and almonds, personally. Oh. We should be getting a green there. Yeah, cashews? Yeah, cashews are good. Cashew butter, really good, but also absurdly expensive for some reason. Cashews themselves, not like crazy expensive. I guess they're more expensive than, you know, like peanuts, maybe. But cashew butter, something in the process of turning the cashews into butter makes it 10 times more expensive. Delicious though. Cashew butter is really fucking good. Kind of just like melts nicely on toast. Who makes all the peanut money? Blue Diamond. The cult that is Blue Diamond. No, I don't know. They mostly make almonds, actually. Planters. That's who's making all the peanut money. Mr. Peanut. Sitting on stacks of cash. I assume more than one farmer is growing them nonstop, yeah. I think it's a pretty easy thing to grow on the scale of things. Like, I don't think it's that bad. There's not a lot of farming overhead on that, whereas like something like, you know, tomatoes, kind of a pain in the ass to grow en masse. What am I doing? Can you have your own peanut? Can I have my own peanut farm? Probably not. Can you? Yeah. I don't see why not. Like, is it legal to have a peanut farm? Probably.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
How are peanuts grown? Yeah, it's like a shrub with, and then you pull the seeds out, and they have the little peanuts in the shells. After the last frost in April or May, when soil temperatures are between 65 and 70 degrees, plant specially grown peanut kernels from the previous year's crop. $30 to 40 days. Wait. No, it blooms in 30 to 40 days. It takes 120 to 160 days. And the peanuts are usually ready to harvest in September or October. It's almost peanut season. Get some fresh peanuts. It's not illegal. Growing peanuts? Why does growing peanuts need to be... That big peanut wants all the money. Timer didn't start. Oh, nope, don't need to do that. Big nut. Trying to get in on all that money. Big Nut was my favorite character in the Metal Gear Solid games. $2.9 billion pounds of peanuts, damn. I mean, yeah, like, peanuts are relatively cheap, though. Like, they are the cheapest nut, so you gotta grow a shitload of them to be profitable. If you want to get a piece of big nut, you got to be prepared for a pretty substantial investment. It was why? Needed a nut license? Why though? Was it actually Big Nut? A monopoly? Haven't had boiled peanuts in forever. I don't think I've ever had boiled peanuts. What does that mean? Just like in water? How are they prepared? What do you boil them in? Salt water? So they're just like soft peanuts? In shell. In shell. Why do you... Yeah, I don't get it. What happens? What's great about boiled peanuts? Sounds weird. Do you eat the whole thing? Do you just pop it in your mouth? I've never had it. Not common here. I've heard of it, but I've never really even parsed out what it would be in my head. Does it gets soft? Like, do you eat the whole thing with the shell? You get the saltwater peanut combo. Does the shell hold the salt water? Shell does get soft. Hold some of the brine. Huh. I would try them if I saw them. I've never seen them. You're not up on your peanut law? Well, you better, if you want to start this cash crop of peanuts. Listen, if you're trying to make some money with peanuts, you better know the law. Yeah, I'm gonna look for boiled peanuts. I'm gonna see if I can find those. Would a restaurant have them? Or is it something I buy at a grocery store? Can we boil our own? BYO? BYOP? BYOBP? I was thinking boil your own peanuts. BYOP. Something you do yourself? Next time we see peanuts, we'll get some, like, shelled peanuts. We'll try it. Oh, come on. Do it at the baseball game. Yeah, I'll get some peanuts and then just break out a little hot pot.
Dude,
Boil them up. Do it on an airplane, yeah. Evade peanut law. Fuck you, I'm not filing my peanut taxes. Just try and catch me. Apparently it's a southern thing. It sounds like a southern thing. Yeah. All the peanuts are grown in Georgia, to be fair. They're like, we got so many peanuts, we don't know what to do with them. Fuck it. Boil them. Mash them. Stick them in a stew. What are we gonna do with 6.2 billion pounds of peanuts? Oh. Come on. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's rewind time.
Fuck it. Peanuts in your wine. Peanuts in your potatoes. Peanuts in your burger establishment. Wait. One second. There's gonna be like a Got Milk campaign, but it's for peanuts. Government peanut caves. You ever been to those restaurants where there's just peanuts everywhere? By those restaurants, are you referring specifically to Five Guys? Because that's a Five Guys thing. That's apparently, from what I've been told, that's an intentional thing, because Five Guys, for all their oil, they use peanut oil. So to keep people with peanut allergies from having any sort of, like, you know, you can't claim, oh, I didn't know shit was fried in peanut oil when the ground is covered in peanuts and there's bags of free peanuts for you to take, you know? I didn't know Texas Roadhouse did it. Yeah, Five Guys definitely does it. Five Guys, they just have like sacks of peanuts and you could just reach in and grab some while you wait. Honestly, it's where probably like, you know, a good few tons of the peanut surplus that Georgia is probably experiencing. Like, fuck it, give it to the Five Guys. No, tell them it's a feature. Even if it's the intended procedure, I don't feel right about throwing anything on the ground. You know? Not at a restaurant. I was raised with manners. Little thing, you might have heard of them. Manners. Then he remembers someone has to clean, yeah. Working at a movie theater did give me somewhat of a different perspective, because that was, I think that was the first job I had, like, in my teens, or early 20s, where I had to, like, clean up after other people. It was, like, the first kind of, like, service-type job that I had. And I think it gave me a newfound appreciation for, like, not leaving a fucking mess wherever I go, you know? Made me realize, I was like, yeah, somebody has to fucking sweep all this up and, like, put all this shit into the garbage bags, and it's a pain in the ass. I've had to do it. I was an usher at an AMC. Which just means some days you stand around and you stamp people's tickets. Those were my favorite days. Being the ticket stub ripper guy and like giving out the 3D glasses and stuff like that. Those were my favorite days because you just stood there doing nothing. It was just, your brain just went AFK for 8 hours. It was phenomenal. Nicole Kidman, was that, was she a usher? And then it was also fun when you'd be on like theater cleaning duty. So like you have to, you know, wait for the movie to end and then you sneak in and like you have like a schedule that you kind of have to follow. AMC usher? Yeah. AMC is really predatory about trying to push their AMC rewards cards on people. And I remember it was like an in-work competition thing where it's like, if you can sell like 50 of these cards that cost $25 to sign up for, we'll give you a $20 gift card at the end of the month. You know, and like the people that I worked with took that shit seriously. They were slinging those AMC rewards cards. They would like brag about it to each other. It was like a weird work environment. Oh, I see. Sometimes if there was a pause in between movies, like one movie isn't letting out for another like 20 minutes, so you just kind of have like a free period, I would just sit and watch like the end of the movie. Pretty fun. That was the one plus side. Three movies per week is insane, yeah. Who's going to the theater that much? That's crazy. Yeah. It is one of those predatory things where people sign up for it and then they forget and then they don't cancel it and then they're just getting charged and they're like, ah, it's too much hassle to even cancel it and blah blah blah. 3 movies don't even come out in a week, yeah. You're gonna have to be like rewatching, going to the same movie twice just to hit your 3 movies. Yeah. I don't remember the whole spiel, but I had to memorize it, and it was like one of those things where if you weren't advertising it to everybody you spoke to, you could get in trouble, and they would do like blind shopper things, from what I was told, where sometimes you might be talking to a plainclothes like manager just coming to check up on everybody selling the AMC rewards card shit. It was weird. Yeah, we had to give them like, oh, you can see 3 movies per week for free, and you get 10% off on all concessions at our concession stands. You can cancel at any time. But you gotta jump through a bunch of hoops to do it. But yeah, whenever I would give the spiel to people and they'd be like, no, I'm not interested, I would just be like, cool. Like, I know other employees would be like, are you sure? Like, it's a really good deal. No, just give me my movie tickets, please. Before my kids start crying, please, just give me my movie tickets. You know, like... Jumping through hoops. If it was literally jumping through hoops, that would at least be more fun, but the reality of it is, like, you have to call a number, you have to wait 30 minutes, you have to give a bunch of information, you have to wait another 30 minutes. They try and sweeten the deal. They'll offer you all sorts of things. They'll be like, well, we'll waive the next 2 months of subscription fee if you just promise to stay with us. Yeah, it is like cable companies. Yeah, that's like everywhere, man. It's fucked up. And the workplaces incentivize the shit out of employees pushing that stuff. Yeah. Comprehensive care package. Do you want our comprehensive care package? Used to cancel the AOL. Dude, the 7-day AOL free trials. Actually, those were kind of fucking goated. Yeah, I remember getting away with some of those. It was so weird how it worked, like logging into a dial-up modem in some cases, because it was like you weren't on the internet until you opened AOL online. Like, I remember weird shit like that, and then it would connect to the modem. So strange. Fuck. No good RNG. My movement's on top
Yeah,
tonight.
it's rewind time.
Can't get good RNG. Hey, most of those places these days do price matching with like almost anywhere. You know, you could be like, hey, Micro Center has it at this price, and they'll usually honor that stuff. I remember when Amazon first started becoming a popular thing, that was like a controversial thing where like places wouldn't match the Amazon price. But these days, like if you show Micro Center an Amazon price, they'll match it 100%. 100%. I don't see how Best Buy is still in business. It's a front. Gotta be. Yeah, and Best Buys always occupy the hugest areas of like any mall. You ever notice that? The Best Buy is always fucking massive for no real good reason. So you spend more time walking around them, yes, but like they could, I don't know, they could easily sell what they need to in a small store. It's not Costco. Most people walk into a Best Buy knowing exactly what they're looking for these days. Old people, I guess, yeah. Actually, it's olds. Old people are keeping Best Buy in business. That's probably the main demographic that they appeal to. Old people who do not understand how to technology. Like Alyssa. Also, Angela Skip. I didn't even mention it. Oh yeah, totally. Prescription medication is also fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. I remember I had a friend in high school, and his dad, they were like relatively wealthy, certainly wealthier than my family was. I think his dad was a lawyer. And his house was like decked out. It was like he went into a Best Buy showroom and was like, I'll take it all. I'll take the whole lot. And so like he had fucking, you know, like speakers installed in the ceiling. And he had chairs that like vibrated, like they had like subwoofers built into them. They were like these big reclining chairs and stuff. He had like, you know, the 70-inch fucking huge TV with the insane surround sound speakers and ambient lighting, you know, like all sorts of shit. Just way over the top. And I remember when his dad got all that stuff, and like I was over at friend's house and we were like checking it all out, and it was really cool. You know, and dad was like, yeah, this is my man cave, blah, blah, blah. Within a year, like, all of the ceiling speakers had stopped working. The subwoofer in one of the recliners stopped working. A speaker had blown, so the surround sound was missing, like, the rear left speaker. And, like, it's one of those things where it's like, damn, dude, like, you fucking Inspector Gadgeted your living room, you know, like, and you just everything fell apart. That's why you get total tech. Yeah. Yeah. I remember it was really cool for like the few months that it was working. I went over to that friend's house for like sleepovers occasionally. We would just stay up all night watching like TiVo'd stuff, because TiVo was pretty fucking cutting edge back then, too. We would TiVo movies and shows and stuff and then watch them back. It was really cool when it worked. I remember falling asleep in that recliner. Comfy. Go-Go Gadget, frivolous shit. Speaking of Inspector Gadget, me and Alyssa rewatched the Matthew Broderick Inspector Gadget recently. Pretty freaky movie. There's a lot of like uncanny valley shit going on in that movie. That it stuck with me a little bit in a way that I didn't expect. And but I was wondering something. There's a scene where he's like spraying out like fucking gallons of toothpaste. Where... Oh, come on. Where does Inspector Gadget keep his liquids? And does he need to refill those liquids? Like, how does that work? You know what I mean? Does he generate toothpaste? And, like, oil slick and stuff? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, gasoline. Literally gasoline. Lighter fluid. You know? The movie's weirdly horny. It has certain scenes. What's up? The sexy robot Brenda. Yeah. That part's a little weird. Yeah, there's some fucking weird shit in that movie. Yeah. Also, there's a foot scene. Didn't we looked up the director of that movie, and he had directed some other like shocking things. It was all Playboy. Yeah, it was all Playboy. Yes, yeah, the director, all his other filmography is all Playboy. Dude, look up the director of that movie. I need to make sure that that's the guy that we're thinking of. It is, right? Yeah, he's a Playboy like film legend, apparently. Yeah. Yeah. So all the like sexy weird undertones are totally a result of the fact that previously he had directed for Playboy. And we looked up his filmography and we were like, what the fuck? How did he get like how did he get this job? Yeah, how did he get a kids Disney movie? This is not great. It's the best we've had lately, but this is probably fucked, yeah. We need to be out of the clock by like 6:49. We were out by 6:50 at earliest. Yeah. Let's see what it is when we get to the 7:04 is good for this. Like 7:05.69. I don't know. I don't know. What was that? That was like 6 o'clock or something. 6. Hang on. Playboy Wet and Wild. Yeah, that's the dude. 6:37. Arsonist 1. Wait, no, can't be. 6:36. Arsonist 4. Fuck. Right. Farthest arsonist. Alright, this run's probably dead. This run is probably dead. That clock time doesn't really work. Oh, okay, well. Makes it easier for me.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that guy managed to get that job. Playboy Farmer's Daughters. Babe, can we add that to our movie list? No. What if we add Farmer's Sons? We'll do a back-to-back marathon. Farmer's Daughters, Playgirl, Farmer's Sons. Okay. Yeah, and these are all movies that he directed before Inspector Gadget, so it's not like they can be like, well, he went on to do some sexy stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, he didn't direct anything after, as far as I know, either. Like, that was the end of his career. He was like, yep, I've done Playboy, I made the Inspector Gadget movie, I think I'm done. Inspector Gadget. I hardly know. Lusty Liaisons 1 and 2. Wow, I didn't know. Dude does it all. Did TV commercials after? Discord movie night. We're watching this guy's whole filmography. Starting off with the Playboy stuff and then ending on Inspector Gadget. We can see how he transitioned. The natural evolution. We start recognizing lines from Inspector Gadget as being lines from his other movies. We're like, wait a minute. What the? Yeah, dude only knew how to direct porn. That's also no wonder why there's no director's commentary. I looked that up too. There's no director's commentary for that movie. Lusty Liaisons 1 and 2, of course, have director's commentary. Yeah, they wanted to have a director's commentary, but he just wouldn't stop talking about how much he wanted to have sex with a robot. So they had to cancel that. To be fair, Disney movies are really selective with their director's commentary, or their commentary tracks in general. Me and Alyssa have noticed that, because they want their commentary tracks to be like PG and not show too much. Yeah, it's like, it'll be like director, writer, or art lead, designer, writer. Because it's like they don't want to, I don't know, they want to keep it PG and they don't want to show too much of how they're overworking their employees, probably. Sexy robots strike again. Crazy, because Inspector Gadget seems like it had a budget, so they were like, yeah, you look like a trustworthy guy, we'll give you money. Yeah, it had to be he knew someone. Someone was a fan of his previous work. Yeah. I really love what you did with Lusty Liaisons 2. A lot of people say the sequel usually is not as good as the original, but I thought, personally... Oh damn, he did TV commercials for everything. You could have just said he's done TV commercials for a lot of products. That would have sufficed. Oh, he did TV commercials for dairy management? Oh shit, I love dairy management. Mountain Dew 007? Probably James Bond Mountain Dew tie-in. His last directing work was 2015 Toyota. Oh, you fucking... You want to put all of his ads into a compilation? You're gonna make him a sizzle reel out of his advertisements? Sizzle reel. Why does bro run like that? Why does everybody... I swear to James runs fine, okay? It's totally fine. I'm pissed. Welcome on in. Everybody always comes in and calls out James on his running animation. I think it's fine, dude. He's doing the best he can. He's got a long road ahead of him. He's sashaying. Listen, it's efficient for him to use his hips, his thick birthing hips. And they sway left and right and it gyrates. It's like a centrifugal force or something. James trying to find the nearest toilet. I mean, there's plenty of toilets, dude. There's plenty of toilets. In fact, if we were doing a casual playthrough, I might just stick my arm into a toilet in one of these rooms. Not today, unfortunately. The Vanilla Ice film, Cool as Ice? Wait, instead of what? Fuck, man. No good clocks tonight, dude. What the fuck? Oh, they almost had Martin Scorsese direct. Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. Wait. Fucking Cornflake, Kellogg, whatever his name is. He directed Cool as Ice too, right? That's his. Oh my god, that movie is a huge piece of shit. It's awesome. Dude, if you've never seen Cool as Ice, I recommend it. It is... Oh, it's so good. It's so bad, but it's so good. No, I thoroughly recommend that. I've seen that movie multiple times. It's kind of a cult classic for how bad it is. And just like Vanilla Ice is just so goofy. He's just like a goofy dude. Just a very goofy dude. Sorry, adjusting the mic. We're getting kind of boned here. We've had like 10 runs with no good RNG. We got our PB though. I'm happy about that. The biggest 2-second PB I've ever gotten in my life. Movement's kind of cracked tonight, though, I will say. This does bode well for when we do finally get the stars to align on a run. Oh, Angela Skip. The Shaggy Dog movie with Robert Downey Jr. as the villain? I don't... Maybe. Maybe? A Shaggy? Or, you mean Scrappy? No, Tim Allen is a Shaggy Dog, Alyssa is telling me?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that. Tim Allen is a man who is bad to his family, and so he gets turned into a dog. So basically, wait, this is also the plot of another movie with, what's his name? The crazy-looking dude. The crazy-looking dude. Fuck, forgot his name. I'm trying to remember his name. It's the same plot. It's the same plot. The dude he's a piece of shit and he gets turned into a dog and he has to live as a dog and there's all sorts of funny antics with him as a dog. It was on a Red Letter Media. Gary Busey. Gary Busey. Yeah, there's a movie with the exact same plot, or it sounds like it, with Gary Busey in it. Gary Busey gets turned into a little, like, poodle or something. Little chihuahua. Quigley. Yeah, that's the one. Quigley. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Oh yeah, he might die. Yeah. But he's also a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit when he's alive. And so his punishment when he dies is that he gets reincarnated as a dog as like a second chance. I don't know. Tim Allen is naked twice in the movie? Wow. You know about Tim Allen's past? Be like a... He ran cocaine for like the cartel or something like that, and then he narked to get a deal. He ratted them out. And he served some time in prison. And then he became an actor. Which makes the episode of Home Improvement where he finds weed and gets very upset really funny. Because it's like, this dude dealt with cocaine. Like, he was like a, you know, he was moving weight, you know? Not as evil as the devil's lettuce. Yeah, Tim Allen's life before film is very interesting. And it's one of those cases where he must have ratted out everybody because he's famous and nobody's ever come out for him, you know? People have surely recognized him. Yep. Yeah, dude, he snitched. He snitched pretty hard. That's a lot of cocaine. That's a lot of cocaine. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? How hard is that? What do you mean? They were gonna give him life in prison if he didn't. Yeah, I mean, that's a...
It's rewind time.
That's not a personal use amount of cocaine. That's a distribution, you know. Who do you work for? The amount of cocaine. Like, they find like a little baggie of cocaine. Yeah, they might hit you pretty hard for that. But if they find a pound and a half, that's more of like a, okay, you might not even do drugs yourself. Like... Huh. I feel like one of the biggest nightmare scenarios, I would never put myself in this scenario, but like getting arrested overseas for something like that. You know what I mean? Trying to smuggle drugs into a country. It's not a situation I would ever find myself in, fortunately. But like, just like in terms of like having, you know, there's no like, I don't know. Even if you went to like the embassy or something like that, they're probably not really going to show you that much forgiveness, because they're going to be like, well, you're a citizen of our country, but the crime that you did is so heinous in the jurisdiction that you're in, like there's nothing we can do for you. You know what I mean? Like they're going to be like, yeah, if you smuggled cocaine into, I don't know, like Korea or something like that, like they have a very zero tolerance policy on drugs. Not a situation one should ever find oneself in, you know? But I'm just saying, like, in terms of like weird nightmares I think I've had, like that, I think that's one of them. There's a show about that. I was trying to remember the name. Like Arrested Abroad or something like that. And I think it covers people who, did stuff and got arrested abroad. As the name implies. Arrested abroad. What not to do when you're in North Korea? Yeah, I mean, the shorter list is what you can do. Oh, that was bad flick. Not my best. No Angela or Skip. No! No! Dude.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Couple more attempts. I can't go super late. I want to try and wake up early, go to the gym tomorrow. Timer didn't start. Oh, James! There's a map in the car? Whoa, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's rewind time.
You can start some upper body workout. Watch YouTube. That's my advice. Watch YouTube. A lot of good YouTube videos. What I do. By gym, I mean Twitch, and by gains, I mean golds. I wish. Sit down and watch YouTube. No, I used to lift a bit, so I kind of know what exercises to do and stuff like that, but there are certain parts of my body that I don't fully know how to work out effectively. It's all about like targeting, isolating muscles for maximum gains. And you can find a lot of videos about that online from people who know far more than people you might meet in the gym. Yeah. I'm not trying to get like jacked, but if I could just get like, you know, because I'm relatively skinny. I don't really need to lose weight. But if I could just get that like definition a little bit, I'd be happy with that. I've already started to notice it, my arms and stuff. And I've only really been working out for 2.5, 3 months. Yeah, I've lost 12 pounds since I started dieting and exercising and stuff, which really not my goal, but doesn't hurt. I'm not like dangerously skinny. Actually a pretty healthy weight right now. What the hell? Definition like Jack Baker? Is that what you're trying to say? No, definition like Machine Gun Kelly. He's like skinny, but he's like kind of jacked, you know? If I could go for that. And then I need a bunch of tattoos. Right? I missed the split button like 3 times there. That wasn't really a red split, don't worry. Couldn't find where my split button was placed. Door. We're already a little behind. Like huge Jackman.
Yeah.
That would have worked.
It's rewind time.
I'm just like so reflexively like the clock is gonna be bad, dude. That would have actually worked. Timer. You want to start, dude? Like the VOD? Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. Being the casual playthroughs. If I didn't tag it, it's somewhere in the VODs. It might also be on YouTube. It might have been early enough. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a chance it's on the YouTube. Under live. I'm gonna start uploading more playthroughs to YouTube. It's on Twitch. There you go. Yeah. Is it really that long? Damn. Huh. Five to 7 hours each? Damn. Bit of a goofy game. I don't know. If I went back and replayed it, I think my opinion would stay the same. I played other Remedy games? No. So I know they're all sort of connected. They have a big Remedy universe. Oh, James! Man, I was wiggling. You weren't listening. Streaming Fortnite right now. Is he good? Alright. I think I'm done for the night. We got a little PB, and then proceeded to get not a single
Yeah.
good clock
It's rewind time.
for 14 fucking attempts. That's kind of impressive. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see if anybody else is live. Let's raid out. He was hyping up the team mid-Mariners game while playing Warzone. That's pretty funny. Ooh, banger. Building steam with a grain of salt. Who's live? Yeah, is anybody speedrunning? Browsing the category. Anybody else speedrunning? No. Alright. I think we'll just end. I don't really have anybody to raid tonight. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll do the same thing. It's gonna be a late stream, probably short as well. I can't go super late on these like weekday post-work streams just because I have to fucking wake up and all that. But Saturday, Sunday we'll be able to do a full grind. Monday, Tuesday, obviously, our usual. But yeah, I'll highlight the PB from tonight. I'll put it on YouTube. Don't think I'm gonna submit it still, because again, if I submitted my 3644, we would be replacing it today. So doesn't seem like there's any point. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, probably around the same time. Late night stream. Yeah, we are super committed to this grind right here. But yeah, good night. Take care.
Yeah.